Hello everyone, welcome to the Elite League Grand Finals. For commentating, you got Roy Moffat.
Yeah, and I'm Matt Lothian.
Alright, we'll start off today by introducing our officials for today. On the lines, you got Corey Smith and Mark Sunchik, who will run a nice close game for us tonight.
Yeah, we'll just run through the lineups here. Central Commodores, we have Ronan Bilberry out there. We got Jordan Geyer, Luke Moore, number 27, Sean Wilson Kelleher, number 12, Bodie Henderson, number 14, Reese Boundy, number 17. I don't see him out there yet. We got Kingsley Hughes, number 7, Jeff Pellerin, number 2, and goalies Ethan Akers, number 32, running the Rolling Rockers here. We got Cameron Pope, number 57. We got Steve Best, number 73. Darren Corstens, number 12. Kane Hodge, number 8. Trent Matchos Reggie, number 2. Tyson Pope, number 24. Tyson Boyd, number 15. Josh Holland, number 37. And Angus Jupan, number 32. These are the top 2 goaltenders in the league statistically, so it should be a good contest. I think they're going to do really well, so they're going to have to work really hard to get goals in the net today.
Yep, expecting a nice close battle between these two teams. It's been pretty close in the last couple games, usually within a goal or two. Yeah. So could go either way here, I reckon. Yeah,
beautiful. Yeah, I got some real elite level scoring. Obviously for the Rolling Rockers, you got Steve Best, perennial scorer. Darren Corstens as well, very quick. Those two together, very dangerous. Put a lot of pucks in the net. And obviously for Central Commodores, you got Jordan Geyer, who's always up in the scoring there. Even Sean Wilson Kelleher loves scoring goals. So lots of guys out there that can put pucks in the net. Ronan obviously scores a lot. So yeah, we've got lots of scoring options kicking around.
You got a nice mix between some veteran presence and a lot of young players out there as well. There's I think we got age bracket. I'd say we got like 18 to
old. Very old, my age. So yeah, there's a couple out there that are certainly in that bracket. Reggie Trent Matchos. He's well, I'm not going to call him old because he's younger than I am, but
he plays young.
Yeah, I don't think he does, to be honest. But he likes to think he plays young. I'll say that. He's probably going to watch this back. I'm going to hear all about it. I'll get the text. But yeah, no, he's certainly a very smart hockey player. He's been playing for a long time at a really high level. Played AIHL with the Adrenaline, and obviously played as high level as you can play for Australia and the state in Inline and in all of these pro leagues. He's been a part of every good quality Inline league that's been around since I've been in the country and playing. So yeah, some really good players out here. So I'm really looking forward to it. Looked like we're stepping onto the ice here for the Rolling Rockers. You got Steve Best, Darren Corstens, Trent Matchowson, looks like Cam Pope there in your opening lineup. Obviously, Chupin in net. Here comes Reese Boundy, the head of hair on him. Look at the salad strolling in late. Looks like the sort, but yeah, here he is. I'm glad he's going to be here as well. I'm not sure opening lineup here for the Commodores, but
looks like we got Luke Moore starting off with Ronan Bilberry. Who's that? Jordan Geyer.
Looks like Jordy, yeah.
And Bowden.
Yeah, okay, there we are.
Bowden
Yeah,
Henderson.
Bodie Henderson, yeah, he's out there, so.
Looks like we're going to get a puck.
Ready to go, Ethan Akers heading towards the net. They're having a little bit of a longer powwow here. Probably trying to figure out how they're going to stop Steve Best from winning a hockey game. He puts teams on his back. Oh, we got the face-off here. Young Ethan Akers and Reggie. There we are. Beautiful goalie takes it. It's probably a realistic depiction of what would happen if Ethan took a face-off against Reggie. He just wins it clean.
Absolutely. All right, the boys are lining up. All right, off the face-off, looks like we got Reggie and Ronan off the starting face-off. Puck goes to Cam. Takes it behind the net. Drops it off for Darren. Passes off the boards to Steve. Collected by Luke Moore on the other side. Skates it through the center. Looks for the shot. Hits the wall. Jordan chases to the boards, battles for it, wins it, shoots it over, off into the boards.
Yeah. Couple of quick shots on net there, a few opportunities. Bit of a wild sort of peg there, put that out of play, but looking to get pucks to the net clearly here.
Yeah, looks like face-off will resume at center.
Yeah, it looks like low in the zone here. Oh, no, they're taking it to center because it went out clean. So, yeah, I missed the net and went out clean.
Went clean out of the rink, so. Ronan and Cam off the face-off. Cam wins it, back to Reggie.
Got Reggie running a bit of D here. I don't see him back there very often.
Yeah, Reggie passes it off to Darren. Darren holds it behind the net, waiting for an option. Decides to skate it up, passes it off to Steve. Steve, skating up, passes it off to Reggie. Reggie takes a shot, blocked. Rebound goes to Cam in the corner. Drops it for Reggie. Reggie takes it off the boards. Passes it back to Darren. Darren decides to control it. Goes for a skate. Pressured by Jordy. Drops it to Steve. Steve looks to take a shot. Looks like he went off the helmet there. Cam collects it. Pressured by Jordan. Passes to Reggie. Reggie passes to Darren.
This is a long shift here. No changes yet for either team here.
Takes it behind net, drops it off for Steve. Steve decides to skate it up. Skates to Ronan, looks for the shot. Collected by Ethan in net.
Very solid from the goalie so far. Ethan just being in the right spot, a lot of traffic there, and he's managed to see it, get it settled. So yeah, we're getting a change here finally. Solid over 2-minute shift there, but it was good pace, so we'll see if they can keep it up.
Looks like Commodores only have 3 on the bench there, so it looks like Luke Moore is staying out.
Yeah, we'll see if that's a factor here.
Puck is one to Tyson.
Yeah, oh, they give him all space
Tyson
here.
Goes for skate, passes it to
Oh, another good puck to the net.
Kingsley with time, collects it in the corner.
Oh, that's
Dishes
a giveaway.
Off, intercepted by Tyson. Tyson looks to pass it through the middle, collected by Luke Moore.
Yeah, tried to force it through there. Didn't quite have the avenue, but they're getting pucks to the net. I think that's what they're going to look to do today.
Luke Moore dangles in, goes to the
nice
backhand,
move, quick backhand too. That's harder than it looks.
Kingsley brings it back up, all the way back to reset to Sean. Sean holds it behind the net.
Very patient build here from both teams. They're looking to sort of slow it down behind their own net and not rush anything too much.
Well, Ronan with a nice quick shot off. Pressured by the D. Kane Hodge holding it. Pressured by Kingsley Hughes. Kingsley Hughes dishes up the board. It's collected by Josh Holland. Josh Holland decides to skate it through the middle. Taking out wide. Shot and scored.
Yeah.
Josh Holland.
Yeah, great shot from Josh
goal.
Holland. Picks the spot perfectly just above the pad far side. Goes in off the post and in. It's a tough save for Ethan Akers, but yeah, great shot. And first goal, Rolling Rockers. Or sorry, Rolling Rockers, and that was Josh Holland sniped her.
Yeah, when Josh decides to shoot it, he usually picks his spot, and he has a good shot on him.
Yeah, quick release.
Puck's one back to Reggie for the Rolling Rockers. He decides to skate it behind the net and takes it up the boards. He's got Cam with him. Dishes it off to Cam. Cam keeps it up high.
Once again, I like this. Very patient. They're taking their time. They're setting up. They're not wasting a play. They want it to be their play.
Cam from behind the net passes off to Darren at center. Darren's skating it in. Looks to drive the net. Pressured by Luke Moore. Pass through the middle.
Right
by
back.
Bowden. Straight back to Darren. Darren keeps it up high. Bit of a rolling puck there. Darren passes off to Steve Best. He's got Cam with him again, and Darren tries to drop it. Ooh, bit of mishy attempt there.
Oh.
The puck goes back into the corner, collected by Luke Moore. Nice little move there around Cam. Oh, looks for the pass. Oh, nice save by
Good touch
Angus
and great
Shupan.
save.
Great blocker save from Angus Shupan.
Beautiful deflection there by Henderson. Really good play.
Poke checked. Collected by Steve Best. Passes up to Darren. He's got 3-on-2 here. Odd man rush.
Oh.
Nice pass. Shot goes wide. Luke Moore dishes off to Ronan. Ronan comes in with speed. Looks to drive the net through the middle.
Yeah, centered it to no one there. So certainly see the Commodores are sort of rushing the puck a little bit when it gets to the net. Rolling Rockers a little more patient.
Steve Best drops it. Collected by Darren. Darren shoots it over the net. Collected by Tyson Pope. Tyson Pope back
Got
to
a lot
Darren.
of space here.
Darren driving in.
Oh, he has just
Good
missed
defensive
on the
play
back
there.
post there. They let him walk right in there. He can't be doing that with Darren Corstens.
No, absolutely not. Tyson Pope.
With my coach's hat on here, I'm surprised that they're running Steve Best and Darren Corstens. Both can run a line of their own, but putting them together is just a scary prospect here for them.
Jordan Geyer up the side. Looks to take a shot. Nice blocker save.
Quick
Rebound.
shot. I
Bounces
think
over
he
the
had
stick.
had the hole there, Wilson Keller, far side, and just couldn't find it. Just hopped on him back post.
Luke Moore pressured by Tyson Pope. He takes it up.
Oh.
Nice little move there.
Oh.
Tries to cut through middle.
Big
loses
hack
the puck.
across the stick there.
Yeah. Kingsley passes off to Jordan Geyer. Jordan Geyer looks for the shot, takes it,
Oh.
deflects over the net. Collected up by Josh Holland. Passes off to Tyson. Loses the puck, bouncing puck to Kingsley Hughes.
Oh.
Kingsley Hughes dishes it through the middle straight to Kane Hodge.
Oh.
Loose player
Missed
up
a good
deep.
opportunity there. It lane to the net. Couldn't quite find it.
Puck is thrown down at the roller's end. Pressured by Kingsley. Kane holds it very well. Josh Holland looks for the pass, decides to delay. Dishes off to the middle to Tyson Pope. Tyson Pope drops for Josh. Shot goes over the net. Collected by Kingsley Hughes in the D zone.
Cool.
Dishes it up the boards to Jordan Geyer. He's got Reese down in the middle. Decides to take the shot.
Oh, there
and
you are.
scored.
Yeah.
Jordan Geyer, nice little shot there, straight through the middle.
Yeah, another perfectly placed shot. Once again, just giving a little space in the middle, and you put your shot in the right spot. It's hard for those goalies. They're sitting back, waiting for the play. If they're deep in their net like that, another perfect shot over the pad just goes in. Beautiful shot.
Angus Upan shaking that one off.
Oh,
Puck is one back, collected.
big giveaway there, but big save by Akers.
Nice little defensive play there by Cam Pope. To Darren, passes back off to Cam. Cam puts a shot on and scores.
Big rebound there. Took the foot off the pedal after they got that equalizing goal there, and it was just Rolling Rockers were hell-bent on getting something back there. Put a couple of pucks in the net, and they sort of fell asleep. A little bit of a lull there for the Commodores. 2-1.
Face off at center. Won by the Commodores. Pressured hard by Steve Best. Steve collects the puck.
See
decides
again,
to take the backhand.
a lot of will here from the Rolling Rockers. They're just outworking him, out-muscling him, and look like they want it at the moment.
Bone hassled pressured by Reggie just off to Reese Boundy.
Here's Reese.
Reese with the bouncing puck. Pressured hard by the D-man.
He's done well to get that puck to the net. He was getting badgered there from everywhere.
Absolutely, yeah. Reggie in the D.
Here's
corner.
Steve with some speed outside. Can't find him.
Passes back behind the net to Darren. Darren takes a long dish to Steve Best down in the offensive corner. Steve, nice little move around the D.
Oh, great pass.
Ooh.
Big whiff from Reggie.
Darren collects it
Right
back
spot,
up high.
called for it, just couldn't connect.
Here comes Steve Best, cutting in, hands it off.
Oh,
Ooh, little loose rebound there, collected by the D. Ronan Horney behind net, a little pressure from Camp Help. Nice move right behind the net. Passes off the boards to Luke Moore. Ooh.
oh. Two of
Nice
them
save
there.
by Angus. Darren Corson streaking up the side.
Oh, here we
through
go.
The middle. Got a 3-on-1 here.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's one too
One
many.
pass too many. Nice save there by Ethan. Kane Hodge. Pressured hard by Ronan Bilberry there.
Rockers got the Commodores chasing a lot here, getting lost in their own zone and sort of starting to panic, losing a bit of shape and structure.
Loose puck collected by Darren Corsons.
Great
Passes
pass.
off to, oh, there we go.
That's a brilliant behind the back pass there. That was all Corstens there. Nobody saw it coming other than the player that received it. Got a quick shot off and managed to get the rebound, so well done.
It's Cam Pope from Kane Hodge and Darren Corsons there, I believe. Not the cleanest play you'll see from them, but goal's a goal. They don't ask how. Face off one back to Kane Hodge of the Rollers. He decides to take behind net, drops it for Tyson Pope. Tyson Pope uses his speed, passes up the middle to Tyson.
Oh.
Pressured hard by
Yeah.
Jordy, but
Bit of a whiff there by Boyd. It must be the stick. Oh, here we go.
oh, nice pass to center. Strong save by Ethan. Held his position there. Battle in the corner, Tyson Pope with Jordan Geyer. A little help from Sean. Tyson Pope comes out with it, passes off to Tyson Boyd.
Yeah. Oh, there's a steal from Kingsley. Numbers there. Good call from Sean. We just missed it.
Jordan Geyer holding the puck, dishes it to Kingsley in the middle. Kingsley decides to take the shot. Little easy save there for Angus. Collected by Josh Holland, streaking up the boards. Pass off to Tyson Boyd. Back to Josh. Josh drives the net, takes it behind the net. Up to Kane Hodge at the point. Decides to take it back down to the corner. Passes to Josh Holland. Strong battle here. Kingsley loses the
Both
glove,
gone in
still
hard.
battling hard with his feet. Kicks it to Jordan Geyer. Keeps the puck.
No voice
Oh,
behind. No
loses it.
voice behind. Didn't know where Sean was there.
Josh Holland. Passes it to Tyson Pope.
Got a lot of space here.
Tyson Pope passes up high to Josh Holland. Passes back up to Reggie, to Kane Hodge. Decides to take the shot, 5-hole, nice rebound there.
Yeah.
Tyson Pope with the rebound shot.
was a little bit too easy there. He really had all the space to walk into that rebound. They could be collapsing on their net and a little tighter defensively here if they're going to win this game, the Commodores. Because that rebound, Ethan made the first save, and nobody was there. Easy as you like, he was able to jam that rebound in. So goalie's got to have that first save, and D's got to have a little bit better coverage to shut down that rebound chance. So
yeah, not much support from the Commodores here in D.
No, feeling a little overwhelmed here by the Rock and Rollers. They're putting the pressure on, they're moving the puck well, and they're sort of getting caught chasing a little bit, losing a little bit of structure. So
Steve Best, one hand sticks it up to Reggie. Reggie, long pass to Darren, loses it. By Jordan, takes it back. Behind net. He decides to skate it up. Nice little move. Passes off to Steve Best. Steve Best looks for the shot. Looks for the shot, rebound, sticks under the pad of Ethan Akers.
yeah, he wasn't quite sure where that was, but it was under the pad.
We got Reese Boundy on the face-off against Reggie. Reggie wins it back. It's collected
Here's
by
Jordy.
Jordan Geyer.
He's got one step.
Up. Nice shot there by Jordan Geyer.
Yeah, you could sort of see that coming. As soon as he got between those two D, he had that half a step on him. He just knew that the class of Jordan Geyer, he was going to finish there. And it was a beautiful shot. Just beat the glove under the bar. A hard save for Angus Chupin.
If he gets that shot and you give him that chance, he will put the puck in quite easily.
Yeah.
Face off one, you got Ronan Bilberry on the breakaway. Fumbles it, loses it.
I would have liked to have that. They probably haven't had their best period here, the Commodores, but get that 4-2, puts them in a good position. It would have been close if they had that 4-3 chance.
Strong save there by Ethan Akers on the 2-on-1 chance.
Once again, here come Rolling Rockers. As soon as it seems like the Commodores get a little bit of momentum going, get a goal, Rolling Rockers just put their foot down a little bit more, start coming again. Oh,
nice move here by Steve.
Beautiful little heel drag.
Backhand chance. Saved by Ethan Akers. He still keeps hold of it. Pass behind net to Darren. Darren passes up to Campo. Nice little pass to the middle for Reggie. Blocked by Luke. Puck's down the corner, collected by Reese Boundy. Dishes it behind the net to Bowden. Pressured hard by Reggie there on the boards, needs a bit of support. This is behind the net, it's collected by
good touch there. Good defensive touch by Henderson. Probably saved a goal.
Loose puck's collected by Ronan Bilberry. He's getting pressured hard behind
Not a lot of voice there. He didn't know he was coming. He just sort of snuck up on him. Your teammates got to let him know when you're under pressure like that. You got to get that pass off. Reese Boundy was ready for it, and yeah, little nonchalant.
Sean Wilson Keller holds it, looks for the pass, blocked by Darren. Little chippy pass there, collected by Steve Best. Pass off to Darren behind the back. Nice goal there by Darren.
Beautiful. So that's a scary proposition for any goalie, seeing Darren Corstens and Steve Best coming down. Beautiful little behind the back pass, and he was always going to finish there. Even the delay for the little tuck behind, that was nice.
Yeah, Ethan sitting a little high up out the net there. Just once you're dropped out the nets, not much moving from him.
Nope. Yeah, you got to respect Steve on the other side as well. So, yeah, that was it wasn't easy for him.
Puck one back into the Commodores' end, collected by Jordan Geyer in the corner. Looks for the pass, not much voice out there. Dishes it down into the offensive zone, collected by Kingsley Hughes. Kingsley looks for the pass to the middle, no one's there. Collected by Sean Wilson Keller, looks for the low shot, saved by Angus, collected by Tyson Boyd. He's got Kane with him, passes it to Kane. Kane fumbles the puck on the shot. He keeps hold of it. Passes to Tyson Pope. He's got space. Nice little move there. Good save.
Yeah, another good save. He's been asked to make a lot of big ones here, Ethan Akers, and he's come up. His team's got to get behind him, start helping him out, put a few more pucks in the net here. 5-2, probably not where they want to be right now. Probably haven't had the best period, but they managed to get a couple. They just need to, sort of arrest a bit more momentum and start putting pucks on the net and keeping them out of their end.
We got a minute 30 on the clock.
Oh, nearly a turnover there, but
good defensive stick by Jordan. It's collected by Luke Moore. Luke Moore looks for Jordan up to the boards. Nice little toe drag move around him.
Lovely from Jordan.
Loses the puck, wins it back again.
Even the little drop pass, they got to get back here.
Tyson Pope, nice move around Kingsley. Brings it in on the 2-on-1. Nice pass there.
Oh, another good save from Ethan Akers. On Boyd there, he's got Jordy if he can get him.
Kane Hodge passes to Tyson. It drops to Tyson Boyd, who decides to dump it up to the offensive zone. Goalie passes up to Ronan. Oh. Ronan, nice little head fake there. Takes behind the net. Looks for the center.
It's loose. Now they got numbers away. Oh.
Nice little intercept
keen little
there.
Stop there from Jordy Geyer. They were away if he didn't get a bit of stick on that.
Nice shot by
there
Luke
he goes.
Moore.
Huge shot. They were away there. If Jordy didn't get a little bit of stick on that, kept it in his own zone, and there you go. You got a goal. Once again, time's running out here in that first period. 5-3, I think they take that. The way that they've sort of played, I think Rolling Rockers have really, controlled most of this game and had most of the really good chances. But they keep chipping away. So there we are, 5-3. We're going to finish this period, and I think that's, considering the way the game's gone, I think the Commodores would probably take that.
Yeah, I'd say they're lucky to come out with a 2-goal differential in the first.
Yeah, that's it's certainly nowhere near insurmountable at this point. They have a good following period here. This is going to be an exciting game.
It's quite easy to see who wants some more here. I expect the Commodores to come out with a bit more haste.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll regroup here, have a bit of a conversation between their players.
Yeah, I think realistically, looking at things, they just need to defensively shore up a little bit. Just too many laps. It's a lot of goals from rebounds and stuff like that where, you really think if they collapsed and were a little bit more committed in front of their own net, clear a few more of those away. But they're taking their opportunities offensively, scoring goals when they get the chance. Get back this period. I think it's going to be a very competitive game. So we'll sign off for just a moment here in between periods. We've got about 2.5 minutes before the next period resumes.
Oh, they're doing like a raffle thing. Huh? Yeah, I
wish I could actually hear you. I can only sort of
Yeah.
what you're saying. I can't hear you out of my mic.
I thought we'd be able to hear ourselves.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
What are they doing here? Rustin's kid decided like that.
Seems no worse for wear.
I reckon, sorry, what was your name? Excuse me, miss.
Excuse me.
Got a bit of a halftime show going on down at the Commodores end. And we're back. Looks like off the starting line of the second half, we got Reggie Trent Machos, Cam Pope, Darren Corstens, Steve Best for the Rollers, Bowden Henderson, Jordan Geyer, Luke Moore, and Ronan Bilberry. Looks like Cam Pope and Jordan Geyer off the face-off.
Yeah, it looks like they're rolling with the same lines, sticking with it. Why break a winning formula so far here? Best and Corsons together, so.
Puck one back to the Commodores. Luke Moore chasing to the corner with Darren Corsons pressuring him. Nice pressure there by Darren. Puck goes out of play. Face off at the Commodores end.
Yeah, puck sent those photographers in the corner, ducking there, and wearing helmets, thankfully, but.
Puck won by Jordan Geyer, collected by Luke Moore. Takes it in front of the net, around the net, pressured hard by Reggie. He skates it up through the middle. Little chip collected by the opposition, Darren Corsons. Darren Corson just to Steve Best with the shot. Misses the net.
Once again, another rebound. First to get to it, Rolling Rockers again. Got to be harder on those. Here comes Geyer, but away they go the other way.
Geyer passes it to Ronan. Well, looks for the tip there on the back door. Puck goes wide. Darren Corson streaking up hard.
Passage just off for a right-hander there on the back post. Left-hander would have been a tap-in, but just off.
Jordan Geyer collecting the rolling puck, dishes it off to the offensive zone. Rockers first to it. Puck dish to Steve Best down the far corner. Nice little toe drag move. Looking for the pass up high to Cam Pope. Cam Pope dishes it to the side to Darren Corsons. No pass option there. It was collected by Bowden Hassel, pressuring him.
Yeah, nice steal by Bodie there.
Again, the pressure from the Rock and Rollers forces them out. Nice little puck shot deep to Darren Corsons.
Rolling Rockers seem to be stretching them out a little bit more here this period, looking for that longer pass. Looks like Steve and Darren are just stretching them a little bit.
Puck battle in the corner on the boards.
Yeah, a few bodies in there.
Looks like it's come loose to Steve Best with the puck. Passes up high to Kane Hodge. Just a nice little tip there, saved by Ethan Akers.
Yeah, nice and big. Akers came out top of his crease there. Knew the tip was coming, just made himself big. Perfect tip by Corstens, but yeah, it was right in the right spot to Ethan Akers and made the big save.
Nice little quick shot there by Tyson Pope. Puck comes around to
Yeah, I like
Tyson
that.
Pope.
Almost caught Akers napping there.
Kane collects it, passes it down to the corner to Josh. Passes it back up to the point to Kane. Kane, nice little shot for the rebound up there to Tyson Boyd. Sean Wilson-Keller passes behind the net to Kingsley Hughes. He's pressured. Shakes him off, keeps it behind the net. Holds it there waiting for the pass. Pass opens up. Sean Wilson-Keller all alone.
There's nobody with him, no support. You got three Rolling Rockers in their own zone. Nobody coming with him. Yeah. Haven't seen a lot of Sean Wilson-Keller tonight. I thought he'd have to be a big factor here for the Commodores if they're going to win. Like to have a big second half here. He needed a goal or two to put his team back in it.
Reese Bounty dishes down the boards, intercepted
by
Tyson
that's just
Boyd.
Picked off.
Odd man rush.
Holland's skate saves the 3-on-1 there. Just caught the back of his heel.
Kane Hodge looking for the pass, a little too high.
Oh.
Tyson makes good work of it, passes off to Tyson Boyd. Rebound comes loose. Tyson Boyd holds it up high, lots of space, takes a shot, rebound comes loose. Thankfully the defense took the second shot away from him. Sean Wilson-Keller just is off. Little steal there from Tyson Pope, did nothing with it. Kane Hodge collects it in his own end, pressured hard by Kingsley, decides to take it shoot it behind the net to Steve Best, who has plenty of open space and decides to skate it up. Nice little fake shot there, but D-stick got in the way. Josh Holland dishes it to himself off the boards. Darren Corson's off the change. Takes the pass into the corner, takes it behind the net. Looking for the pass option, backdoor, amazing pass there.
I've been talking about it all day, just little defensive efforts there in front of the net. Nothing Ethan Akers can do about that. They just let him walk in backdoor, tap in, and it was a great pass. It was a great finish, but yeah, defensively, just let him in there at the back door. You got to pick him up. Someone's got to pick him up. Someone's going to tie him up before that puck even gets there, and he was able to waltz in and just tap that one in.
There's two standout players there.
Here we go, 2-on-1 again, just
Darren
napping on the
Corson's.
face-off.
Rebound.
Bit casual there from Jordy, but he gets it back. He's good enough to get it back.
Luke Moore looking for the pass. D-stick got in the way.
Got a lot of space here for him to work into. And here we are, four of the Rolling Rockers away.
Oh, pass gone awry.
Just very casual on the back check again from the Commodores.
Oh, nice
but here
pass
we are.
here. Luke Moore on the breakaway. Decides to try to go 5-hole. Goalies makes a save.
It's a nice move and an even better save. That was huge from Chupan there. He hasn't been tested a lot, especially this half, but that was a big save.
Dan Corson ships it to himself off the boards, makes another move around.
He's got back post
pass
again.
Back door. Campo, plenty of time.
And
Pass
again.
to the middle. Good block by Luke Moore there.
Oh, he's
and
through
off
here.
Jordan Geyer with the breakaway. Tries to make quick work of it.
Took him a
Straight to the
second
goalie
just to
pad.
get that puck settled, and that was enough.
Jordan Geyer's got backdoor option. D's got in the way. Passes straight into the corner. Commodores come out with it. Passes to Luke Moore. Luke Moore looking for the pass, but Steve Best with the stick lifts intercepts it. Steve Best behind the net.
That's the difference between the two teams. Even just that Steve Best little stick tap there. Just a little defensive effort to shut him down.
Sean Wilson-Keller holding it behind the net, waiting for the option.
I like to see Sean skate the puck a little bit more. He hasn't got those wheels going. He's one of the fastest players in South Australian inline hockey. I haven't seen that motor going all that much here, so I want to see those wheels. Good pass, though.
Nice pass there from Sean.
Couple of big saves here from Angus Chupan. Hasn't seen a lot of it, but he had to make some big ones.
Cam Pope decides to take the shot straight into the goalie's chest. The goalie takes hold of it. Face off from the Commodores' end. Face off one up to the Rock and Rollers. Kane Hodge takes it back to Tyson Pope. Tyson holds it up high. Passes it back up high to Kane. Kane decides to skate it down up the boards. Takes it low into the corner. Intercepted by Kingsley Hughes. Hughes tries to dish it up to Sean. Sean didn't manage to get hold of that one. It comes straight back to Josh Holland of the Rollers. Josh Holland looking for the skate, pressured by Reese Boundy. Speed beats strength there. Josh Holland still with hold of it. Takes behind the net. Nice little moves from him here. Looking for the pass, there's no one open. Passes it to the point. Kane Hodge, nice little spin move around the D. Dishes up to Tyson Pope, back to Kane Hodge. Back to Tyson Pope.
A nice little period of control. They're up 3 goals. This is not a bad thing.
Kane Hodge back, dishes up to Tyson Pope. He didn't manage to get hold of it. Comes back into their D zone. Tyson Pope.
Yeah, that forecheck intensity and pressure isn't coming, so you might as well hang on to the puck.
Bit of physicality there from Reese, but not enough to do anything.
Here we are, 2-on-1.
2-on-1 here. We got Reese and Jordy. Reese passes it, goes awry. Jordan collects it in the corner. Looking for the shot, blocked by Josh Holland. Collected by Reese. Reese battling with Tyson Pope. Battles him off. Looks for the pass up to Jordan off the skate. Bit of a fumble there. Jordan keeping hold of it. Coasting around the net.
Got a man up high here. There he's found him.
Good voice from Reese. Looking for the shot and straight into the goalie's chest. Rebounds collected by Josh Holland behind the net. Pressured by Kingsley. He decides to take it through the middle. Pressured by Sean.
They nearly stripped there, Holland, but good enough to hang on to it. Oh, nearly another dangerous turnover there. It's a bit better forecheck pressure here from the Commodores. That's better from Kingsley, too.
Probably not.
Once again, another big save here from Chupan. Every opportunity they get, it's been big this period, and he's shut the door. There we are. That's a great read.
By Luke Moore. We go 2-on-1 here. Fakes the shot. Off the post.
Outside of the post and gone.
They don't call it goalie's best friend for no reason. Bit of a fumble there from Steve Best. He's taking a while to get up there. Looks like a bit of a limp going on. Pucks rollers end. Luke
Dropped a corky or something
shot
there.
saved by Angus. Rebound comes loose up the boards to
He's obviously all right there. Pretty quick to get back up. Yeah,
Steve rips a shot. Keeps hold of it on the rebound. Pass it through the middle.
Another big save from Akers there.
Commodores decide to dump it up the boards. Collected by Steve Best. He decides to take his time, passes it to Reggie. Reggie looking for the long stretch pass there. Great goal by Cam Pope.
Yeah, excellent finish there by Cam Pope. Good little pass, good vision from Steve. Found the lane, hit him, and just nice little move. Gets Ethan going across and tucks your 5-hole. That was beautiful. Nice little goal scorer's goal, that one.
Yeah, not much chance for Ethan there.
No, not much he can do.
The
Yeah, they're finding those lanes too easy, like whether it's back post or that one right through the middle. Just getting a little bit too easy. Got to get sticks in those lanes, body in those lanes to shut that down. So
puck's one to Cam Pope, decides to dump up the boards of Darren. Nice little pass through the middle. Steve didn't get all of it on it.
Yeah, beautiful sauce, and Bestie just the one hand on it, trying to tuck it around.
Luke Moore passes up to Ronan. Ronan takes the pass up to Jordan Geyer.
Got about 8.5 minutes to play here. They're down about 4 goals, so they're really going to have to press here.
Steve Best, little pass, going astray. Intercepted by Ronan, just off to Luke Moore. That's a fake shot there.
Nasty trip there. No call.
No call from the rest.
No call on the play. Reggie's pleading innocence, but there we go. Gets it down the other way.
Another one from Cam Pope.
Yeah, it goes 5-hole again on him. Everyone caught up watching the play going, is there a penalty? Cam Pope sneaks behind and gets the stretch pass and just tucks her right away, 5-hole on Akers. Not much you can do. Once again, now we're 8-3. Got less than 8 minutes to play here, and Rolling Rockers running away with it really quickly here.
Yeah, that's one thing Cam can do is putting it in the back of the net.
See how the body language is here for the Commodores. Are they going to try and push here, make it happen, or going to sit back?
Jordan Geyer passes to Ronan. He loses the puck, collected by Kane Hodge. He loses the puck, wins it back off the skate. Nice little dish pass, rolling puck up to Tyson Boyd. Looks for the shot.
Good pass there from Boyd. Usually that's coming at the knees, at least when I play with him.
Tyson Pope.
Only joking, Ty. Here he is again.
Tyson Boyd looks for the pass. Collected by Josh Holland.
I've heard him blaming his new stick a fair bit, so I'm sure he's going to blame it on that. So, that's a good pick. Here's Reese. He's got the chip.
Reese dishes
Jordan
Geyer. Looks shot. That's a goal from Jordan Geyer. Yeah, nice pass from Reese.
You knew as soon as that came past from Reese Boundy there that Jordy was going to finish there. He doesn't miss those chances. He's got a great shot, quick release. He got rid of it real quick, and there's the goal. That's the goal they needed. Still 4 goals, but I've seen it happen plenty of times before. 6.5 minutes remaining here. They're going to push, and a lot of it's going to have to be Jordy Geyer here.
Kane Hodge dishes up to the boards.
Oh, picked off again.
Gives it
Here
off
they're
to
away.
Jordan Geyer.
It's 3 away to center here.
3 on 2. Jordan looks for the shot. Nice save.
Rebounds
Rebounds
there.
loose, and that's a goal from Kingsley Hughes.
That's King is right in the slot, in the right place. Got a quick shot off, and Commodores there for the rebound. Kingsley Hughes tucks it in. That's 8-5. 3 goals is the gap. Once again, just under 6 minutes to play here. Anything can happen here, but they're starting to push. Young Rockers need to be on their toes here. Can't be thinking this game is won.
Bit of life left in them. Face off. Back to Jordan Geyer with the shot.
Oh.
Nice blocker save from Angus.
Yeah, he had that top corner pick, but beautiful blocker save.
Sean just off to Jordan Geyer. Gets a shot off.
It's another
Shoulder
good save. Starting to get first to these rebounds now here, Commodores. I don't know if a little bit of tiredness in the legs here from Rolling Rockers, but starting to win a few more battles. Is it going to be too little too late, though?
Reggie up high, looking for the options. Pass it off the board to Steve Best. Pressured by Luke Moore. He keeps hold of it. Nice little pass there to Cam Pope for the hat trick.
Yeah.
Hats off to Cam Pope.
He's got the last 3 for him, hasn't he?
He does.
Yeah. And again, just a cheap lane to the net. They found their passes. Credit to them. They found those passes back door and in those lanes. But unchecked, unattended, that's a tap in for any player. He's got his head down. He's got his stick on the rink. That's a tap in for him. We got to be better defensively. So can't be given those lanes. Somebody's got to have them.
Jordan Geyer looks for the pass. Comes off the opposition. He collects it again. Nice little move. Skating up the rink. Looks for the shot 5-hole. Rebound comes loose.
Once again, 1, 2, 3 rebounds there for the Commodores. That's what they need. They needed a bit more of that in the first half.
Angus not enjoying the extra rebounds.
Yeah, a little bit extra attention there, a little bit of a late tap, but was loose there for a second, so you got to have a whack.
Darren Corson streaking up the center. Just off to Reggie for
how's
the
the
tip.
sauce, but once again, just finds the tape, and he's all alone in front. You got to have him tied up before that puck gets there.
Reggie looking for the pass up high to Cam Pope. Cam Pope holding it. Brings it up the boards, using his speed. Intercepted by Luke Moore. Luke Moore with plenty of time here, looking for an option. Passes off to Sean, bounces off the stick straight to the opposition. Dishes to Steve Best. Steve Best streaking up. Nice little move there. One-handed backhand.
Little one-hander.
Ethan decides to take hold of that one.
It's a very, very small contingent of South Australian inline hockey players that can get a shot that hard with one hand. Steve Best is one of them. That was unreal.
Okay. D did the best he can do by getting his one-hand backhand on it.
I think he might shoot better one hand than I do with 2, but I'll blame being old and having bad wrists, but it's probably more to it than that.
Tyson Pope passes up to Kane Hodge. Kane Hodge with pressure.
It's a good forecheck there from Kingsley. Needed to see more of that. A little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure.
Tyson Boyd looking for the pass up the middle. Intercepted by
Lane
the
was
D.
there, couldn't quite.
Reese holds in the corner, passes up to Ronan. Ronan looking for an option. Another head fake from him. Takes it behind the net. Takes the high option to Reese. Reese looking for the shot, rips it. Rebounds loose.
Loose again.
A little late chop there. Sure, he's not too happy about that one, but
yeah,
he made the save.
It was sort of loose. It was sort of loose a little bit. You got to have a whack, especially at this stage of the game. But
little scuffle there. Tyson Pope comes out with it. He decides to delay. Takes it back up high to Kane Hodge. Kane Hodge, nice little move around the D, walks it in. Looking for the pass across the feet. Ethan keeps hold of it on the rebound. Tyson Boyd trying to get a little chip through the 5-hole there.
I think that went in.
Did that go in?
Yeah, that went in. Yeah,
that
Tyson
one went
Boyd
in.
just a late little chop on it and wasn't covered. Went 5-hole on Ethan Akers there. So Tyson Boyd on the scoreboard there. Maybe that stick does work that he bought.
Luke Moore up high. Backhands it down deep to Jordan Geyer. Nice little pick off by Steve. Steve Horney looking for pass option. Takes it to Darren, takes the pass off to Reggie. Reggie all alone. Straight into the chest, takes the rebound.
Oh, man.
Straight to Steve. Steve with the backhand around the net, straight into the net.
Yeah, it was a little easy Q in the rack stuff there a little bit for the Commodores. Run away with it a little bit here in the end, 11-5, but well deserving, I think. Rolling Rockers have been dominant pretty much from drop of the puck up until now, so
Yeah, absolutely.
deserve the lead they've taken in.
20 seconds on the clock. Ronan not giving up, takes it, a little breakaway move here. Oh, nice save by
Great
Angus.
save.
Sides play, nope. Angus keeps hold of it.
So Reggie, a little bit argy-bargy. Reese Boundy.
Friendly hugs
he's
and
never
stick
been
taps.
known for any of that, Reese Boundy. He'll be
Oh,
fine. A little bit of hugging.
His teeth can tell the story.
He's punched me in the head more than once, so, but we like him.
He likes to hand off a couple cross checks
Yep.
here and there.
Here we are. Well done. Really unbelievable effort here for Rolling Rockers. Done really well.
Final score 5-11 for the Rockers here. Expected a little more of a close game, but you know, you can definitely see who wanted it more, and the team that wanted it more, obviously the Rock and Rollers come out with it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, even from the initial puck drop, they were the dominant team, really controlled in that first half, and Commodores on the back foot got a couple to get it close. Keep it competitive to go in the second half, but even still, Rolling Rockers still pretty dominant in that second half. So handshake going on here, no bad blood, no animosity, just a enjoyable competition. Seems like everybody enjoyed themselves, spectators, players alike. And it's good to have elite league, pro league hockey back in South Australia, especially here at Blackwood Rec Centre, which obviously we've had some issues with, inline hockey in general. But we're back, and it's good to see the best players in South Australia out there competing once again. So well done to the Rolling Rockers here, well deserved. They were good, unbelievable all year, and deserving champions here. So congratulations to them. Angus Schupan was really good today, huge factor. Both goalies were really good.
Yeah,
Ethan
both
Akers
young
came up with some really big saves. Most of the goals that went in were a bit unfortunate. He didn't have a lot of support defensively, I didn't think.
Yeah.
A lot of backdoor plays. Not much you can do about that as a goalie, but still came up with some big plays. But chocolates go to the Rolling Rockers. So here we are for our trophy presentation.
Yeah,
Players moving the awards and medals. Good on Reggie and Baggins there.
both goalies, the youngest players out there as well, both 18 years of age.
Yeah, wow, yeah.
Pretty solid effort out there from them.
Yeah, that's good. Good for the future of South Australian hockey. Seen some young lads out there. Now I wonder, is that the original initial Pro League trophy that they've started using? I think.
Yeah, it looks like there's already a couple teams on there, so it looks
yeah,
to
that
me.
looks like the original inaugural Pro League trophy there. Obviously, the first one, if that's the case, for the original Pro League, won by the UniSA team. Aliens won a couple after that, and then I think the competition folded up. They brought a few other ones in, but it looks like that initial trophy. You can still see the banners hanging up there above the benches. Your eyes might be better than mine. What is that, 07, 08, 08, 09?
07, 08 for UniSA,
Yeah.
08, 09 for...
Yeah, that's a fair while ago. How old were you then? Were you even born?
07.
You were 7. That's cool. Yeah, I played in both of those games. So there we are. Award going to Steve Best here. We can't quite hear what these awards for. Did you hear that?
I can only assume that it's a top point scorer.
Top point
for
scorer.
him.
Yeah, okay.
Looking at the stats all season.
Yeah, that's not surprising. He's done that more than once.
It's another trophy on the case.
Another
Here we
award.
go.
Once again, I can't quite hear what this one's for from up here, but it's another award for Steve Best. He'll have a room full of those, I would have thought.
Yep.
between ice and inline. Yeah, he's got a few accolades behind him.
Here we are, Angus Shupan.
We'll assume this is not for top point score. We'll assume this is for the goaltending
Best
statistics.
goalie,
I would say, yeah. Angus Shupan, once again, we've already discussed. Young gun, only 18. He was huge today. Came up with some huge stops, especially in that second half. A few chances early on in that second half. You know, when it was closer, he came up with the goods on a couple of 2-on-1s and breakaways. So. This is obviously the runner-up awards here. It's Ronan collecting the first one, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Bowden Henderson.
Yeah, Bodie Henderson getting it. Number 14 there. Got Sean Wilson Keller heading up. He's been playing a long time. I know he was playing in those 07, 08, so he's been playing a long time. He's been around. Still going. Still fast out there. Reese Bounty, awesome salad on him. Classic looking hockey player look about him. He played really well today, I thought. Jordy Geyer, he's always the star, always among the top point getters, no matter what league he plays in. But he was probably the best player out there, I thought, today for the Commodores. This bloke as well, I don't know too much about him, Luke Moore, but he was really good, really solid player. Good looking beard on him too.
Kingsley Hughes coming up to collect his award.
Yeah, he's a hard worker, hard forechecker, real pest. Nobody likes going to the corners with him. And here's Ethan Akers again. Never easy being the losing goalie, but I thought he played really well. I think he can hold his head high. You know, he didn't let in any muffins or anything like that. You know, as a goalie, I'm sure there's always one you want back, but I think overall, I don't think there was any that you could be too disappointed with. So here's our champions here, Steve Best. We'll just assume he's captain, but. Yeah, comes in first award. He's calling them as they come here.
Cam Pope.
Bring
it up. Scored the hat trick for the game.
Yeah, second half hat trick as well. Got the last three until Tyson Boyd. Tyson Pope, very good player. I've played a little bit with Tyson, and he was, I wouldn't say he was quiet today, but he's one of those guys that can easily have a hat trick of his own.
Yeah, Kane Hodge collecting his medal. Strong D-man from him. Likes to keep it up high and make a couple moves when it's necessary.
Yeah, Josh Holland, he's always around. And Tyson Boyd, the dentist, collects his own. Reggie. His daughter's got it once again. Another man that's won a few trophies, Reggie. Here we are, Angus Shupan coming to collect it. Last there, Darren Corsten's coming in with his young lad there. Getting to wear it. It's cool, very good player. Once again, another bloke that's probably got a pretty full awards cabinet.
Here we go.
And here we go.
Coming up to collect the Champions Trophy.
Trophy for our winners, Cam Pope.
Keeping it nice and close to him.
Here we are, photo opportunity. Here we are. Well done to the Rocking Rollers. Well done. Beautiful. Kids got it. And here we go. Even the kids get the trophy. Probably not once it gets into the change room and they start filling it with drink, but kids get first hands on it by the looks of things. It's good to see a few of the kids in the crowd. Obviously, Darren Corsten's brought his very young lad there. He's got the trophy come up there, and Reggie's got Pippa there. Loves her hockey as well. Junior young gun, plays a bit ice and inline. Sorry, yeah, comes out to every game. Loves watching her dad play.
So lining up for a photo in front of the net.
Beautiful.
Well, thank you everyone for tuning in for the grand final game taken away by the Rock and Rollers. Not sure when the next season's coming on, but
no,
I'm sure there will be.
Yeah, just hopefully we're back in action sooner rather than later. And but yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Those that tuned into the live broadcasts previously and today, and that's us signing out.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
they're probably
Yeah, it's probably not been going the whole time. We just talking to ourselves, but audio didn't work. Or the mic was quiet. I know when Reggie did it, I could barely hear him. So.
Not much of a surprise, to be honest. But
No, I thought you look at even just list-wise. I've only tuned in a couple of the games and get such a sick list.
yeah, I know Reggie was like talking about how Darren was like the third overall when it came to their pick, and he was still free to